Alright guys, it's Tortimer the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon X Blind Run. We are still in Geosenge Town. Thankfully, the giant weapon only destroyed the residential district and left the Pokemon Center untouched, because what we needed was to come back here and get Inara out of the box. We are going to fly back to the other side of the map, I guess. Let's see. Everyone said they were going to... Well, they said they were going to Anastair Town or something, didn't they? Is that somewhere we've already been? Dun 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 dun, Lavera, Core Marine, Campfire, Silage, Geosenge, Shalare, Ambret, Acorde, Vanville, Santalune. I don't know. We're gonna, it doesn't look like we've been to this place yet though, so we are gonna fly back. Oh, there we are, Anastair City. Whoops. So we're gonna fly back there. That's the furthest city we've been to, so whether there's something going on there or if it just, you know, puts us next to the next place we've got to be, that works out. Let me put another back in the box. And we will get Smaug back out, and then we can get going here. So we've got 7 badges. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Battle box. Move. So we've got 7 badges. So I don't know. Maybe there's a gym battle coming up today. I honestly have no idea. We wrapped up what I believe is probably the majority of the plot last episode. Holo clip received. Here we go. Advancing the game. Sycamore, do you have a minute? I'd like to talk to you face to face. Let's meet in Corway Town. Oh, are you kidding me? They told me to come to Anastair Town. I just took my flyer off and... Alright. Or wait, no, that's the next one up, isn't it? 1 second, let's check our trusty map. Yeah, okay, that's the next one up. Got it. I was thinking Campfire Town or something. So let's head on that way, I guess. Apparently these construction workers aren't going to stop us this time. Alright, so we are on Route 18. Construction worker guy there. Oop. Pokeball. Hyper Potion. Alrighty. That works. But yeah, very, very close to the end of the game. Could be only a couple more episodes here. I'm honestly not sure because I have no idea what's coming up on this game. Torkoal! Oh, that's awesome. We're catching this. I love Torkoal. Level 45. Let's see. Zoidberg's only 48, so... Torkoal, can you live a surf, please? Nope. Alright, we'll catch the next one. Sorry, Torkoal. But yeah, I've got no idea what's coming up. So, there could be only a few episodes, there could be a ton. I really have no idea. But we're, as always, just kind of taking this as it comes. So we will see kind of where it all ends up. But yeah, pretty excited to get to the end game here and see what all is going on. I'd love to kind of see, get into some of the Friend Safari stuff. Apparently you can get some cool Pokemon in there, and they've got hidden abilities and, you know, are better for EV training and stuff. And as I've been kind of playing around with the competitive stuff in Pokemon Showdown, oh, that looks painful. Yikes. As I've been playing around with competitive stuff in Pokemon Showdown, you know, I'd kind of like to get, you know, a semi-decent competitive team together, and maybe if people want to do some Wi-Fi battles or something, I probably won't record any of... Well, I guess I could record it like this, but this is pretty terrible quality, so probably won't do that in all honesty. And let's leave Zoidberg out. He needs the experience. He's like 10 levels lower than everybody else on my team somehow. Not really sure how that happened exactly, but I think... Oop, I should have gone Rock. Or, Smackdown. That's okay. Stab's always good, too. Answer did something. Youch! I don't know what he just used, but it hurt. Let's use Smackdown, squash him like a bug. Beautiful, and I think that's everyone, isn't it? Defeated youngster Jaden or something. Alright. There we go. So we got another lady there. Oop, a house on the hill here. Let's see what's going on here. Got another Hex Girl. Let me tell you about my brother's mysterious power. With it, he can reverse Pokemon's type matchups. It's really crazy. Normally, a fire type would be super effective against grass Pokemon, but with my brother's mysterious power, it's the opposite. Fire type moves become not very effective against grass Pokemon. What are you waiting for? Get over there and ask him. I feel like I know what move this is. I think better be inverse battle. Huh. So we're going to try an inverse battle here. The type matchups will be opposites of what they would normally be. That's curious. I haven't heard about this. Is supposed to be a dude? Okay. So let's see. We have Azumarill. And normally it would be good against fire. But apparently, because we're in an inverse battle, it will not be very good against fire. So let's try a flamethrower and see if I understand the theory behind an inverse battle correctly. Seems that I do. Super effective. There we go. Play her up. Ow! Oh, because fire typically resists fairy. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do Sharptooth, because I would imagine that now he's immune to fairy, where previously fairy was immune to him. And let's try a Dragon Claw and see if that does anything. Seems to. Super effective. Very nice. Well, there we go. About to send in Jolteon. Will you switch Pokemon? Switch Pokemon. Let's send out Zoidberg. I should be able to take care of Jolteon, I guess. Assuming it doesn't outspeed. Actually, let's heal real quick. Might as well. We've got all these things. Might as well use them. Supposed to have people dying on us. Jolteon probably shouldn't be able to do anything to us, so should be not very effective, right? Ouch! Still did a ton for not very effective. Although I guess Zoidberg's pretty low leveled. Miss. Ah, come on now. Alright. What else do I have that's not usually very good against electric? I guess Bilbo? Grass? Although electric will be good against grass now too, won't it? Typically they resist each other. But let's see if we can't... Really? You're gonna hit me with 3 thunders in a row? Isn't that move supposed to be... Yikes. You may be in trouble here, folks. I guess let's send out Galadriel. Thunder's supposed to be poor accuracy. I'm kind of annoyed that it's hit me so well. Going for the charm offensive. Interesting tactic. Alright, yeah, we'll go for neutral damage, I guess. Shadow Ball shouldn't do anything, yeah. This is an inverse battle, buddy. Know what you're doing. Alright, Big Wig 59. Attaboy, Big Wig. Send in Skunk Tank, which is Poison Dark. Well, let's see here. Because Psychic used to be, or Dark used to be immune to Psychic, but now in an inverse battle, I would have guessed it's super effective. Well, but Poison now resists Psychic. Okay, I think I got what we're doing here. We should be able to take it out with another Psychic, though. This is an interesting concept. I hadn't heard about this before. I knew they were adding sky battles and stuff, but I bet it may have tired me out even more than my Pokemon. Yeah, having to think again. Yikes. Okay. Great! You understand inverse battles. Anyway, I'll give you this. Obtained a Citrus Berry. Alright. Oh gosh. Revenge of the Chairs. Well... oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Well. Guess we'll battle this hiker real quick. He's only got one, and it's a Stunfisk. Poor devil. Alrighty. So I guess we'll go Earthquake on it. Oh, come on. Really sharp tooth, you couldn't have just finished the stupid pancake thing off. Alright, quick crunch. And then I'm gonna run back and heal. We are way too beat up. It looks like there might be a cave or something coming up. There were some railroad tracks leading into a dark hole. So if we're gonna be getting into some more stuff here, I'm gonna want to make sure I'm healed up. So I will I'm gonna run back real quick. Alright guys, so we're all healed up. Let's figure out what's going on here. We've got some railroad tracks and can't go up that way. Should be able to go down this way, maybe? No? Alright, let's see. Well, let's check out up here before we go on around down here, I guess. It's one of the weird things about this game. I've loved this game for the most part so far. But one of the weird things is it seems to me, and everybody probably has a different opinion on this, but it seems to me that that the distribution of Pokemon is a little bit weird. For the most part, every area looks pretty much the same. I mean, there's some variations and things like that, but for the most part, you know, it's all basic flower and grassland. Nothing really looks all that different, which is fine. That doesn't bother me. But then, like, as I was running back to the Pokemon Center and on my way back from that, I ran into, like, a Larion and a Heatmore, and we ran into the Torkoal before that, and a Durant, and it's just like, you know, why is this happening, I guess is my question. Like, and it seems like that's been the case throughout this region. There's, like, they've distributed a lot of cool Pokemon around here, but to me, they don't make a whole lot of sense in their distribution. Just because... Oh, couldn't get away. That's no good. We're gonna have to put somebody better up front, because Zoidberg is killing my clock here. So, I mean, it's just, you know, like, we ran into Kangaskhan's in the Glycerin Cave, which was a tiny little tunnely cave thing. What was Kangaskhan doing in there? Like, what was the rationale behind Kangaskhan being in a cave like that? I mean, previously, they've been in, like, safari, grasslandy kind of places. So, you know, just, what's the rationale behind, you know, putting some of the Pokemon where they get put, you know, to give some sort of real world, you know, suspend disbelief context to what's going on here. Alright, so we're in a tunnel. Oh, and I've got to switch because I truthfully can't deal with Zoidberg right now. Let's put Bilbo up front. We don't see enough of our starter. Probably gonna end up being dumb having done that, but let's see, we can't get up that way. We can go up this way. Okay, we can get on the bridge this way. That works. But yes, I mean, I guess, you know, here Durants live in caves and stuff. That's fine, whatever. And I wonder if I'm fast enough to just get away from this. Yeah, just not battle. But yeah, has anybody else noticed that? It just seems like they put a lot of cool Pokemon in these games, and I love it. But it seems like, you know, they didn't put much thought into where they were putting these Pokemon. They're just like, kind of just grab them out of a hat and throw them at the map, and wherever they land, that's where they'll be. So, I don't know. I'm probably being too picky, but it's just, you know, I don't have many complaints with this game, and it's not really a complaint, it's just, you know, weird. Weird is all. But yeah. How about you guys? If you've been playing the games and... don't I have Hammer Arm? No, I have Wood Hammer. What's hammer arm? 100 power, 90 accuracy, 40 power. Yeah, let's get rid of that. So, I mean, if you guys have been playing through these games, what's your favorite part? Or, I guess inversely, if you haven't really enjoyed it, why, replace with head mash? User attacks the target with a hazardous full power headbutt, also damages user terribly. Could be really funny. Yeah, let's forget it. So I mean, what's been your favorite or least favorite parts of these games, I guess? I don't want to assume that everybody else is enjoying it as much as I am, I guess, but you know, what do you like? What do you dislike? What are your thoughts on Gen 6? I've been going through this pretty slowly because I'm, you know, just doing a couple of episodes, you know, a week at the most. So normally I would have sat down and just completely hammered this out, but get it? I used hammer arm and then I said hammered out. Ah, I'm hilarious. No, but seriously, I want to see this move in action. But obviously, you know, my schedule's a little more restricted with trying to record it. So I'm sure you guys have all made it through this by now. What do you think? You liking it? You disliking it? Let me know. Let me know. And maybe when we get done here, I've got my friend code in the description. So if you guys wanna, you know, trade or do something like that, let me know. Always open to that kind of stuff. Like I mentioned, I'm kind of looking to build a decently competitive team, and you know, I'm terrible at this stuff, so obviously it's not going to be a true competitive team. I've been watching a lot of Wi-Fi battles from this, you know, gen, and there's some things I see there that, you know, I just don't want to do. Every single person, I watch a lot of battles on like Hayden and Pimp Knight and some of those bigger guys, and every single person that they go up against has an Aegis Slash or a Rotom Wash form or, you know, something like that. And I don't want to just like throw somebody on the team because that's, you know, what people are doing. Honestly, I'm sick of seeing them in all the video. I mean, every single team those guys go up against, Aegis Slash and Rotom Wash form. And it's just frustrating, you know, it's just boring to watch, and so I don't want to contribute to that, you know, white noise of the same kind of junk over and over again, but, you know, I'd love to, if I can get some Pokemon that I like, and some unique people, and, you know, kind of like my Little Cup team, and I guess, by extension, my OU team, a lot of those Pokemon you don't see used very often. Now, right now, I've got a Gligar and some other things on there, and, you know, you see a lot of Gligers, maybe, or you used to, but, you know, I kind of put that team together myself just for fun, and so it's not really intended to be an overly competitive thing, just trying to do some... That looks like an exit, is it not? No. Can I go up? No. I don't really want to battle any more people if I can avoid it. So, but yeah, so if you guys have got some suggestions, maybe some Pokemon you'd like me to see build a team around or something like that, whether on Pokemon Showdown or when we get to the end here and I'm looking on building some real Pokemon, let me know in the comments. And I need to get some repels on. This is ridiculous. Truly, truly ridiculous. Bilbo was level 60 though. That's nice. At least it seems like with all the experience, you know, stuff on now that it kind of they did raise the levels and stuff, which is good. Because otherwise, I feel like if they had kept the similar levels as they had previously, it probably would have gotten a little bit overpowered pretty quickly. Oh no, am I gonna have to teach somebody rocks? Oh gosh, these places are just ridiculous. Good lord. Ariados. Oh wow, that's interesting. I am very excited. I've got if you guys are watching my Nuzlocke series, I have absolutely nothing to do against a bug poison Pokemon here. Let's switch out. It's a big one to it. In my Nuzlocke, I've got Shelob, my Spinarak, and I am very excited. I've never actually gotten to use an Ariados, but it's got a pretty cool move pool, and I'm pretty excited to, at some point, hopefully Shelob survives that long and get to use, oh, he's got Earthquake now, that's right, and get to use an Ariados, because I just, you know, it's one of those Pokemon I've always kind of wanted to use. I think it's got a cool moveset and things like that, but just never really gotten around to it. So looking forward to that. That'll be cool. But I'm not going to catch this one. Team's pretty established at this point, and we don't want to see me using the same Pokemon in 2 series at the same time, so die, Ariados. Alrighty. Alright, I've got to teach somebody Rock Smash, I think. Let's check out back here. I guess we'll teach it to Bigwig for now. We'll put it in place of, let's see, it's just a TM, right? Yeah. So we'll put it in place of something else we can reteach him. Doubles in power if uses poison burned or has paralysis. So let's put it in place of Return for now. I think Return's got a max power of 100. And I don't remember if I've got a Facade TM or not, or if you've learned that. But I know we've got the Return TM, so yeah. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we can, I guess we probably need it to continue here. Yeah, use our last repel. We've only got one more. Maybe we'll find some Megastones in some of these rocks. I'll have to come back and smash some of these up, because apparently that's where you're supposed to find them. Max Ether, that's good too. Shadow Ball, nice. Alright, I can get behind that. Alrighty, let's teach somebody this. I'm sure... yeah, Gladriel can learn it. So can Zoidberg. That's weird. I'll have to look at his stats if he's got decent special. I can't really remember. Let's see, what all does Gladriel have already? She's got Psychic, Magical Leaf. Alright, we'll get rid of Magical Leaf. It was fun while it lasted, but, yeah. Alrighty, there we go. Let's look at Zoidberg actually really quick. It might be funny to put Shadow Ball on him too. Special one. Oh, he does have much better special. Okay. Let's see. Surf is 90. Crab Hammer is 100, but it's an attack move. All right. Yeah. Let's do that up real quick. And then I'm probably gonna call it a day, to be honest with you. I don't know how long this tunnel is gonna go. And honestly, I don't see us being able to get anything else into this episode besides the tunnel. So instead of doing an overly long episode with wandering through this tunnel and us not accomplishing anything, I figure I'll cut it a little shorter here today. And you guys can just enjoy a shorter episode. I feel like a lot of these have ended up much longer than I've wanted them to. So I will probably call it a day here. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'm Tortimer the Gray, and you guys have been great. And I will see you next time on Pokemon X or one of my other series if you follow my other stuff. So have a good one, guys. I will see you later. Bye-bye.